Hey guys, this is a video of a 1950s GE Vortalex table fan that I got this past summer. I just got this at the AFCA Fan Fair, the one they had back in July in Indianapolis, Indiana. Um, I went there and bought this from a collector for I think it was just $30, which is pretty dirt cheap for something like this. Vortalexes are usually going to close to 100 on eBay, depending on the model and size and everything. But anyway, I'm really happy to get a Vortalex in my collection finally. GE is one of my favorites when it comes to antique fans. And yeah, it's a 12-inch model. It's kind of like a bluish green finish. Pretty nice looking. Um, it's in pretty good shape overall. The cage is mostly straight. It's a tiny bit bent on the bottom right there, but it's really not too bad. It doesn't affect any performance, obviously. The GE badge is nice and clean and shiny. The blades are nice and clean. When I first got this thing, it had a pretty thick layer of dust over the whole thing, but I just most of it wiped right off with no problem. And I think the dust almost kind of preserved the original finish in it to an extent, because it's a little scuffed here and there, but it's really not bad. Considering this thing's 60 years old probably. But yeah, it's great shape overall. The blades were a bit out of balance when I first got it. Any collector who's had a Vortalex knows it's a real pain to balance the blades on these. Because it's such an unusual shape. I did my best with it. It's not 100% perfect, but it's better than it was. So there's a slight wobble to it, but it's really not too bad. I don't think it really affects the performance much. But yeah, not much else to say. It's a I think it's a 1952 model if a database I saw online is correct. You can see it's got the GE logo, everybody knows. And then, I think it's upside down right now, but here if I spin the blades around a little bit. It says Vortalex on the hub, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it's a real nice fan. I'm glad to finally get one of these in my collection. When I first got it, the switch on it was broken. Actually, the mechanism was still inside, but like the whole plastic handle had been broken off, and it was also missing the pin that holds the that metal arm that attached to the base, attached to the oscillator there, like that screw right there was missing. I looked high and low and couldn't find another one, so I just borrowed one off of another GE fan I have, my 16-inch standard that I got several years ago. But anyway, for this video, I put that in there so at least we can show the oscillator. But after I replaced the switch with a new one, which you can see there, just a generic replacement switch from Ace Hardware. Those things work great. Those 3-speed rotary switches they have. I've fixed several fans with those before. Those usually work great for this type of fan. But anyway, I replaced the switch and put in the oscillator pin, and it's good as new. No problems at all. Works on all 3 speeds. Oscillator works. And well, without further ado, let's fire it up. Low speed first. This has got to be one of the most powerful fans in my collection, for sure. This is just low speed and I already feel it gust across the room. I really like the low speed on it because it's really powerful and yet very little noise is produced from it. Okay, and we'll go up to medium speed. Yeah, these Vortalexes are really powerful. For the size, this is definitely my most powerful 12-inch. I think it might even be more powerful than some of my 16-inch fans. or you know, the larger ones, I guess. Alright, and high speed. Man, what a beast. That is, yeah, really powerful. I know I say that about a lot of fans, but this one is really powerful. Alright, and I'll turn it back off here. Let's see this one more time. Okay, and I'll go ahead and engage the oscillator here so you can see that. Just tighten this down, and it should oscillate. Okay, and we'll go to low. It's got a pretty wide sweep on it. Okay, and I'll go up to medium speed. Alright, high speed. Yeah, this is incredible. This has got to be like my most powerful fan. Okay, and we'll go back to off. Okay, so there you have it, and there'll be more videos to come. Bye-bye.